to my channel. It's Authentic Amara here, and today I'm going to be showing you how I convert my curly fringe wig to a curly band wig. So this is the wig we are going to be working with today, and as you can see, this wig, is it curly or pixie? Honestly, I don't know, but I think it's a curly wig, and it has a fringe in front. This is the front of the wig. I like to wear this wig out today, but the weather is so hot and I don't want to wear this wig like this because of course the wig is already voluminous. Look at it, it's already big. Now imagine having this wig on in this heat with the fringe covering my face. I don't want any of that, so I want to convert it to a band wig so that I can be comfortable enough to wear it in this weather. So I'm just going to go ahead and put on the wig right now and show you what it looks like, and then we'll start styling. Okay, this is a very full wig. Like, this wig is so full. Oh my god, I don't even know what I was thinking when I got this wig, because the wig is so full and I barely wear it because of how full it is. Honestly, it looks very nice, it looks very fine. I think I need to comb it out a bit. It's a very beautiful afro, you know, kind of vibe, but for this weather, I beg, it's just too much. What I'm going to do now is to try to make it a band wig so it looks like this but not like this. You get what I'm trying to say. Let me show you what you're going to be working with. I'm going to be needing my comb, of course, a hairbrush, and then what we're going to be using as a band, a black hair tie. You need a wide, see how wide my own is. You need a wide hair tie, because I was trying to achieve this look with this tiny band here. If you have something like this, it's not going to work. Okay, it will not work. So you need a big scarf, what Nigerians call scarf. You need a big hairband. So let's just start transforming. So I think the first thing to do now is to brush this thing backwards, like brush the fringe back. I hope I'm getting this thing in frame. Is my camera positioned right? Honestly, I don't even know. Anyway, you can see what I'm doing. So this is the wig, this is the back, this is the front, the fringe parts. So I'm trying to brush it backwards because that's what we are trying to do, Abby. We are trying to make the fringe not be on our face or our faces. So yeah, brush it all back and then wear it back so you have something that looks like this. Okay, hey, let me know if I'm doing rubbish. See how I look like one cartoon character. So you're going to get the scarf and then you're going to fold it, I think, in 3 places. This is the first folding. Fold again. Let me just fold it on my lap. So what you're going to do now is to use this band, okay, and tie it on the wig. Are you seeing it? So we are tying to cover up that folded part. Try to bring out any parts that was trapped by your scarf. Expose your ears appropriately if you want to. Still bringing out trapped hair under the scarf. So the point of this band now is to cover that part. Do you understand? So cover it and adjust as you like. Then you tie. You secure the scarf at the back. Tie it tight, may not go loose. May wind no come blow the wig come on your head. So tie it very well. You can see it's already looking nice. I think this band, I folded it too big. Oh. Anyway, if you're doing your own, you reduce the I think I don't like the size of the band because the hair is voluminous, but you can actually reduce. I don't want to untie this thing, but you get the gist. Just tie it. I think the band is too big. Does it matter? You get what we're trying to do. So tie that. Trying to see myself. It looks nice. So tie that. I'm going to tie again second time. And then I'm going to tuck in these ends. Okay, tuck it into the wig. The wig is big enough to hide it, so I'm going to tuck it into the back, rather into the back of the band. So tie, 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 and hide. So you're tying and you're hiding. Yes, this is hidden successfully. You can see my back. You can't see anything there. So now I'm trying to make it look kind of, I don't know if I should try to, the hair is still wet because I wet it. So I think this is just it though. So just brush back. And there you go. So we had this earlier and now we have this. I love this look. Honestly guys, I just discovered that I could wear this wig like this. I didn't know it earlier. If I knew, I'd have been wearing this wig like every time. I'm trying to see if I can make it drop. This kind of look. Like have it drop a bit. You know, like something. I'm not getting what I want. I don't know if you get the vibe I'm going for. Let me see if maybe if I talk in this part. Well, it's not really giving me that look. Maybe because it's wet. Oh wait. Still not giving me. So yeah, this is our finished look. You can bring it down like this. Like the hair is bending so much because it's wet. I wet the front, but if it's dry, you can just manipulate the hair and have it come down a bit, you know, like this, but dry. Or you just leave it out how it was earlier. You can just leave it like that and you're good. It's giving Nollywood, 90s Nollywood. It's giving olden days, you know, vintage vibe. Well yeah, this is the final look. Tell me if you love this. If you have a fringe wig that you've packed because of the weather or because of how hot Nigeria is, please bring it out and try this so that you can be wearing your wig. Wigs are expensive now. Use your thing, okay? So this is the finished look. I love it, love it, I love it. So pretty. Bye guys.